Dear learners, wishing you all the blessings and success in your life. There are certain mathematical symbols in our textbook which we often get confused. So for getting a clear idea about those mathematical symbols, we need to have proper knowledge about those symbols. And today I will explain those mathematical symbols in details. So without further ado, let's make a start. First of all, this was inequality sign. Inequality sign, that is not equal. Is 4 equals to 3 or 3 equals to 4? No. So we can use this inequality sign. So this is inequality sign. Now we see that this sign, that is little bit wavy sign, it's approximately equal. It means 100% not equal but very near to the same thing. That is very near to equal but not completely equal. That is approximately equal. So this one is infinity sign. Infinity sign, when there is no limit, that is infinity. We know that something divided by 0 is undefined. In that case, it can be infinity. Infinity sign, that is infinity sign. These three are Greek letter. First one is phi. When we symbolize empty set, then we use this symbol, that is phi. And this one is empty set. And second one is pi. What is the value of pi? 22 by 7. This one is pi, and the third one is theta. When we denote any angle of trigonometry, sine theta, cos theta, then we use this theta. So phi, pi and theta. Again I am saying phi, pi and theta. These two symbols are very easier. First one is therefore sign, that is 3 dot, therefore sign, and the second one is because sign. Because, or you could say as. The two are quite different, but 3 dots here, both the cases 3 dots are used. This is integral sign. In integration we often have noticed that symbol, and this is the first derivatives of function of x. When we integrate second time, then this is first time and this is second time, second derivatives of function of x. This is first derivatives of function of x and this is second derivatives of function of x. This is square root sign, which is very common to us. What is the square root of 9? Square root of 9 is plus 3 and minus 3. Both can be the result. What is the square root of 4? Plus 2 or minus 2. This is cube root sign. What is the cube root of 8? That is 2. And what is the cube root of 27? That is 3. So this is the absolute. This symbol, this 2 bar of both of the side of x denote absolute value. What is absolute value? It is the positive value. That is, if x equals to minus 5, then the absolute value of x is positive 5, that is plus 5. This one is similar to sign. It is a little bit weak sign than the equal sign, and similar to means if P is similar to Q or A is similar to B, then we express this symbol. This weaker than equal sign, and if P is similar to Q, we can express in this way, or A is similar to B, we can express in that way. So this is very important sign. The upper one is parallel sign. Here we can see that this two line is parallel. parallel sign. This is very important. Parallel sign. And the second one is perpendicular sign. That is 90 degree. We can say AB line and CD line is perpendicular. Here AB line and EF line is parallel. So we can write AB parallel EF. And here we can write AD, AB perpendicular CD. Here we can write in the second one AB perpendicular CD and AB parallel to EF. So upper one is parallel sign and the second one is perpendicular sign. This is the summation sign, that is sum. Summation comes from sum. That is x equals to lower limit is 1 and the upper limit is n. That is x1 and the upper limit is xn. So we can write this in this way. Now this is very important sign. This is identity sign, triple bar. Again I am saying triple bar, this is identity sign. And identity is a universally quantified equality. That is, this algebraic equation, that is, it is valid and true for all values of a and b. Similarly, this one is valid for all values of theta, and this one also valid. So in equation, there are certain values of x, but in identity, all the values or any values of x, the equation and the identity is valid. So this one is congruence sign. That is, we can say that congruent to that. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF. Both the triangle are same size and same shape. So we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. They are both same size and same shape. This is implied sign, and I think it is very technical sign. This sign means, suppose A implies B. It means if A is true, then B must also be true. But if A is false, then B is unknown. We can make it clear by an example. Suppose x equals to 4. Guess this one is A. So we can get the value of x square equals to 16. If x equals to 4, then x square equals to 16. I guess this one is B. So from this value we can get the value of x, that is plus 4 and minus 4. So if we consider x equals to minus 4, then the value of a is false because the value of a is 4. So in that case b is unknown. So we can say that we can get the value of b from a. So if a is true, then b must also be true. But if a is false, b is unknown. So we can get the value of b from a. So this one is if and only if sign. This one is if and only if sign. It means if a is true, then b is also true. And if a is false, b is also false. For example, x is a and y is b. So if we guess the value of x is suppose 3. 3, then what is the value of y? 3 minus 1, that is 2. So if x is 3, y is 2. This one is proportionality sign. It is very important. If the value of b increases with the increase of a, then we can see that a and b are proportional. Here one thing is very important to know, that there is one term that is inversely proportional. If a proportional to 1 by b. Inversely means if a increases with the decrease of b, or if b decreases with the increase of a. That is inversely proportional. That is a proportional to 1 by B. One is proportional and the other is inversely proportional. Inversely proportional means A increases with the decrease of B. This one is proper subset symbol. That is, for example, if A is a set, that is the element of the set is 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is 3 and 4, and we can say that B is the proper subset of A because all the elements are in A. This one is much greater than sign, that is A is much greater than B, and the second one is greater than or equal to sign, that is A can be greater than or equal to B. These are also very important. So first one is much greater than and the second one is greater than or equal to. I hope I can make you understand, and if you truly understand those symbols, I hope you can make better result in your exam. It's all for today. See you in my next class. Bye.